Hey everybody, well, the wind's still blowing, the snow's still drifting, and yesterday was an interesting day, as you guys seen. It still makes me wonder why. Well, I know, it don't make me wonder why. We were meant to cross paths, and it's just what it was supposed to be. So, yep, we're finally going to the farm. Hung around the house with the wife. Got in trouble for eating a couple of hamburgers that, well, yesterday. Well, I said, well, I needed to eat yesterday. So, I don't know. And then when I was getting ready to leave, she went and made breakfast, so hey, that was good. And then I helped with Lily. Lily stayed over last night. Grandma wanted to see her. I'd like to stay, but I got to get in the shop and get stuff going. So I think with the little MG, we're going to check the oil clearances while it's got that. And then we're going to pull the pistons and rods out, the crank out, wash everything down with that new solvent, and start assembling to stay together now. So anyway, I get to the farm, we'll be back. Okay, well, it's been a while since I got out here. I've been here. 454 guys been here. Almost got in trouble for that one, but anyway, it's all settled in that. Yeah, that has been checked, and so far all the rod clearances came out to 1.5 thousandths. The mains, the front one and the middle one matched. The back one was a little tighter, which that's, I guess, 60 foot-pounds of torque. And I found out these were the nylon nuts. Instead of 40 foot-pound for the rods, they are 32 to 34. And this rig was clean when I started handling this motor to torque everything. I am in the process. I just got done washing the pistons and rods. And this goes back to, you gotta clean, clean, clean. This is the very first use. Those 4 rods were the very first thing I touched. That was crystal clear. You cannot see the bottom anymore. Just from washing the pistons. It turned all that clear, clean solvent dirty already. Well, yeah, so clean, clean, clean is what you got to do when you're working on motors. So, yep, I want to get the crank in there next, get that washed up, and that. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to get my hand down, or get down what I'm going to get down the bore. Otherwise, I might wait till tomorrow and bring squirrel out. I don't know. Depends on how well it goes. So I got the main caps to rewash, the crank to wash, the block to spray down again. At the cleaning stage. Oh shoot, actually I'll set the block up right, and I'll probably go ahead and fit the piston rings and see how they are to check the gaps. I haven't done that yet. So, yeah. Well, I ain't been out here as long as I thought. I've only been out here a little over, right at 3 hours, because I didn't start the clock right away because I wasn't working on this motor right away. So, yeah. Yeah. So I'm just getting stuff washed up and getting ready for the final assembly on this little MG midget. The big block, that's going to be later next week or something. I don't know. So, anyhow, I guess I better get at it. So, alright. I got the top rings in and setting there. Let's see how I can do this mess. Getting tired of standing up today. And the spec on the ring gap for this little thing is 1.5 to 3 thousandths. I'm like, dang. So, we'll get them out here. 1.5. Okay, 1.5, 2, and 3. Let's see what we got. Oh, that was. Yeah, definitely. Ooh. It's over 3. Well, don't tell me we're going to start finding our first problems with the MG. I should have picked up a new feeder gauge. Let me see. Double check that. Told you guys I don't sugarcoat things. Oh, what the hell did I... Oh. Range group. Oh, duh. That's why you go back and read. Okay, compression range. It's supposed... Fitted gap top. 11 to 16 thousandths. That's more like it. The side clearance between the ring and the pistons of 1.5 to... Okay. 11 to 16. That makes a little more sense. I thought, boy, that's awful. That's a tight ring gap. 11 to 16. Let's see. 7, 8, 9. We'll start out. Oh, we skip. Oh, there's 11. I was going to say it shouldn't skip. Okay, there's 11. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay. 11's too tight. I'll be file fitting these rings too. Here's a 10. Ooh, 10 won't go. Wow. 9 barely. See what 8 does. 8 fits. 8 fits there. Let's see what a 10 does here. 10 don't fit. Ooh, that one's tight. Okay, 8 fits that one, but it don't fit that one, so that one's really tight. So I guess it looks like I file fit the top rings. Nothing simple, and I don't have what I really want to file fit these. So my file filter, I actually need one of those hand file fitters. There we go. Well, that just kind of stopped me in my tracks for what I wanted to do today. Let's see. Oops. My jig won't go to that size though. and I don't trust myself. What I need is one of those that's got the hand crank on it that spins, that you can put it. It's got the pins here, and then you push up, and then you can push it in and crank on it ever so lightly. Alright. Okay, well, I've got the crank all washed up, but I can't fit the pistons. I want to put something in, so that's where we're coming down to. We're going to put the cam and the so-called lifters things in. Yeah, I call them things, didn't I? They're little cups. And cam lube. It's a Kent cam, by the way. Fit and running. Rubber coat. We'll read that here. More instructions here. Okay, that's talking about the oil pump, okay. A little ways away from the oil pump, so we're good there. And this one, okay, here's what they changed. See that it's got a flat shaft? Here is the original that came out. This was machined in to fit in the end of the old camshaft, and it's spline driven. Well, now the camshaft is made just with a slot in it that fits this. So we got the oil pump. So anyway, I'm going to go over and get a clean rag, and we're going to wipe those off, and then let's see what this stuff is. Oh, okay. Nice runny gooey stuff. Too bad it wasn't in a squirt bottle. So, I'm making a lot of garbage out here. Alright, we'll go get a... Alright, so we'll wipe this down. And since this is a part, I'll show you what goes down in there. Let me get mine. Okay. Okay, that's in the motor. Where you cannot get to it on this 1275. Once it's, you cannot get to it. Okay, this goes down through the block, and that sits in there and comes up to your valve train. Oops, you guys are not seeing that. See, it goes all the way up and goes to your rocker arm. So, anyway, we'll just do a couple of these, and try to set this where I don't spill it. And that's what. I guess this is going to be one of the first parts I put in now. Put in the stay-in now. Alright. Okay. Wipe this one down. I didn't even know they just come out of a sealed box. I'm wiping them down. And I noticed the one thing that the factory originals didn't have, these got a drain hole where the factory originals didn't. So anyway, I'm just going to sit here and do this, and before my hands get too oily, I'll shut you guys off. Then when we go to slide the cam in, I'll bring you back then. So. Well, I'm back, and here is the item of the hour. That small little thing. So, anyway, we'll get some of this stuff on. And we're going to pray to God that the cam fits. It should. So, get this all moved up. I don't know of a better way to do this, but okay. Front lock. Oh, that's interesting. The cam changes sizes as it goes in there. Okay. And before I close it up, I'll pour more of this on the. I don't have to do that because I still have a fuel pump. Okay. Careful. Oh. She fits tight. Ooh, really? Okay. I'll find my. I ain't leaking all over. I'll find my timing gear and see if that helps. Okay, this is probably where I'm going to end up quick for this today because machinist is gone. I'm not sure, but I don't know how tight these are supposed to fill. It's just I don't know. So I guess you MG guys are out there. Let me know. I guess. Huh. see something here. We might have an issue. Figures, nothing's been going smooth in this whole engine stuff. And what the issue might be, oh, no, never mind, no issue, it's just me. Just me. Yeah, okay. You guys are building these MGs are going, ha, you just goofed. Yes, I did. I figured out what I did. I gotta have that motor plate on here up front, but I can't put that on until I put the crank in, and then I can put that on. Because, yeah, then that changes that. And, yep. Yep, that's... Okay. Ah, yeah. Okay, well... Yeah, I guess I can go ahead and set the crank in. Guess I'm just trying to make today worth being out here since I didn't stay home with the wife and grandbaby. But I think the kids come and got the grandbaby, so... yeah. I'm just thinking here... Anyway, alright. Okay, you guys probably thought, oh, you forgot to check the end clearance. No, I didn't. Got the crank all nice washed up. And got the cam, well, like we said, sitting in there. So, we're going to, oops, check in clearance. I've got the crank all the way forward. Got it zeroed out. Actually, up there. God dang it. Come on, zero again. Not the best thing to... Okay. Pulling forward on the crank. I'll zoom you guys in so you can see. And now I'll push the crank back. We got about 5.5 thou. Let's see what the crank says for in play. Okay. Crankshaft. Crank and float. 6 to 14,000. Well, let's see, we'll go there. Push back. Up there's a strong 6. Oops, now I just... Boy, that thing is touchy. Come on. Back to 0. Crank's pulled forward. Really? Come on. Sometime. Okay, crank's forward. Yeah, we got 6 thousandths. Oops, you guys don't even see it. Sorry. See. So we're on the tight side of specs, so that's good. So the crank end plate's been checked. And now I can go ahead and put the mains on. And then I'm probably going to cover this little guy up until I can, and I won't have to go home look. And I guess it's time for me just to back away from the motor for now. Whoa, back away, back away, back away, back away. So I guess this is part 2. Really? My tripod's wearing out. It's getting a mind of its own. So this is part 2, I think. Well, I started the final assembly anyway, so I'll get the main caps, get them dried off, go ahead and get them on, get them torqued, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. So then I'll just have to think on how I want to file fit those rings. So just that cam. Okay, yeah. Well, I may not be done yet. I can get the cam on. Then I can put that front bracket on. Then I can get the cam lock on, and then we'll know for sure what's going on. Then I can check to see how the cam's spin. So, but maybe not done yet. Because the more I get done, the less I gotta do later, right? So, all right. Okay, I just measured. Let's see. I got 1 inch, 625 thousandths, and number 4. The spec is, where is it? Crankpin diameter, 1/625 to 5/4. Wait. 1/625/4. Yeah, I've got 5. So yeah. Oops, it's not focusing. Okay, so yeah, this crank. That's why the clearances come out so good. The crank is right on, and I see here in the book too, for these MG, maximum permissible without heat treatment. You only can turn these things 10 under. If you go 20 under, you got to have the thing reheat treated. So no wonder, well, the crank doesn't need to be ground. Anyway, here, I'll set up and I'll do another one. I'll show you. I did that one there. I'll do this one. Yeah, I smeared a little oil on it. I'll just show you. Please. Yep, right there. So, it's been a while since I've used micrometers, so bear with me. .625/4. Not that it'll show up, but it's on the 4 this time. So this little MG was in pretty good shape. I know you're supposed to cross measure, but I won't do that. And I know it's all about the fill to a person too. I'll try it this way. I want to come up with a 3, so. .625/4, so it's good. It's really, really good. Well, I took off from the farm and I forgot to tie up the video. But anyway, when I was driving home, the thermometer in the Tahoe read -3 degrees. It's cold out there. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this part of the MG build. You all stay safe and warm, and I'll catch you for the next part.